Brad Pitt confessed she was the love of his life. Brad Pitt, the Hollywood heartthrob, has long been revered for his captivating on-screen presence and high-profile romances. But in a stunning revelation, Pitt has shaken the celebrity world by confessing that one mysterious relationship has left an indelible mark on his heart, shattering the public's long-held assumptions about his most significant loves. And the jaw-dropping twist? This secret paramour is not Jennifer Aniston or Angelina Jolie, but a previously unknown flame who has been hiding in plain sight, rewriting the narrative of Pitt's storied dating history and leaving fans reeling in shock. Brad Pitt's early life was marked by a traditional upbringing in the American heartland. Born in Oklahoma in 1963, he grew up in a conservative Christian family that later moved to Missouri in search of better opportunities. Pitt's childhood in Springfield was shaped by the region's natural beauty and rich history, which he fondly recalls as Mark Twain country. He excelled in school, balancing academics with sports and extracurricular activities. Initially pursuing a degree in journalism and advertising at the University of Missouri, Pitt's passion for film eventually led him to leave college and drive to Los Angeles in 1986 to chase his dreams. With limited resources and connections, he faced early struggles in Hollywood, working odd jobs while honing his acting skills through dedicated lessons. Brad Pitt's acting career began with small TV roles in 1987, followed by minor film appearances that left him questioning his decision. However, his breakthrough came in 1991 with Thelma and Louise, which showcased his charm and established him as a sex symbol. Determined to prove his range, Pitt delivered a poignant performance in A River Runs Through It, 1992. Earning recognition as a talented actor, he continued to take on complex roles, playing a serial killer in California, 1993, and a vampire in Interview with the Vampire, 1994. By 1995, Pitt had established himself as a versatile lead actor, with roles in C7N and 12 Monkeys, the latter earning him a Golden Globe Award. Throughout the late 1990s, Pitt chose challenging projects like 7 Years in Tibet and Fight Club, where he played the iconic role of Tyler Durden, receiving widespread acclaim for his performance. Brad Pitt's romantic journey began in the 1980s, alongside his emerging acting career. He had early flings with British singer Sita, who admired his physical beauty, and actress Jill Schoelen, his co-star in Cutting Class. After their split, Pitt briefly dated E.G. Daly, sharing a passion for intense acting. As his fame rose, so did the profile of his love interests. He was rumored to have a connection with Robin Givens, his head-of-the-class co-star, despite her denial. Around the same time, he dated Christina Applegate, known for her role in Married with Children. Pitt's notable relationship with Applegate blossomed on the set of Johnny Suede. Although they tried to keep it private, they were spotted together at public events. Their discreet romance flourished, despite their differing levels of fame, with Applegate gaining recognition as Kelly Bundy, and Pitt working odd jobs between auditions. While they avoided publicly discussing their relationship, their chemistry was evident to fans who spotted them together. In the early 90s, Brad Pitt had his most significant and intense relationship before gaining widespread fame with actress Juliette Lewis. They first crossed paths on the set of the NBC TV movie Too Young to Die in 1990, where their romance quickly blossomed. Despite being only 17, considerably younger than Pitt, who was in his late 20s, their chemistry was undeniable. Their relationship initially drew criticism due to the significant age difference and Lewis's young age, yet they didn't shy away from displaying their affection for each other publicly. Frequently, they were seen engaging in displays of affection, such as passionate kisses or cozy date nights, mirroring the intensity of their relationship's perceived boundary-pushing nature. Their relationship lasted close to 4 years, during which they starred in 2 films together. Even following their separation, Pitt expressed his enduring affection for Lewis in a Vanity Fair interview, remarking, "I still love the woman. There's some real genius there." As Pitt's career catapulted him to A-list status in the mid-90s, his romantic life also became more high-profile. He and Gwyneth Paltrow met in 1994 on the set of C7N, quickly developing a deep romantic connection. By 1996, they emerged as one of Hollywood's most glamorous couples, frequently appearing together on red carpets and openly sharing their affection for one another in interviews. Paltrow soon felt Pitt was the one, and the couple became engaged, sparking widespread media fascination. However, they ended their engagement in 1997, shortly before their scheduled wedding, citing the challenges of their burgeoning careers. Despite speculation about the reasons for their split, they amicably separated, with Paltrow soon referring to Pitt as her dear friend. While their relationship was relatively brief, it served as a catalyst that elevated both their celebrity statuses and established a pattern for Pitt's highly publicized romantic life that would follow. Brad Pitt's most iconic romantic chapter began upon meeting Jennifer Aniston in 1998. In the late 1990s, Pitt was captivated by Aniston's girl-next-door allure, who was rapidly becoming a household name thanks to her role on Friends. Their union was consecrated in a grandiose $1 million wedding in Malibu in 2000, propelling them to the status of Hollywood's emblematic golden couple. Initially, their marriage seemed perfect as they graced red carpets together and openly expressed their adoration for one another. However, not long into the marriage, underlying issues started to surface. The media was rife with speculation about Pitt's desire for children, conflicting with Aniston's concentration on her flourishing acting career. The strains in their relationship became more pronounced as Pitt started working with Angelina Jolie on the set of Mr. and Mrs. Smith in January 2005, leading to widespread rumors of an off-screen romance. Shortly after the film's production concluded, Aniston and Pitt announced they were going their separate ways. Pitt wasted no time moving forward with Jolie, with the couple participating in a now famous photo shoot for W magazine, illustrating them as a family, which only intensified public and media speculation about the nature of Pitt's relationship with Jolie. This incident played a significant role in the narrative surrounding his divorce from Aniston, which was finalized in October of the same year, amidst rampant speculation regarding Jolie's involvement in their split. Because YouTube will prioritize interactive videos, please comment OK if you find this video interesting. Thank you. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's relationship blossomed into a storybook romance that was avidly followed by fans and media alike. Known collectively as Brangelina, they epitomized the quintessential Hollywood power couple, known for their glamorous lifestyle, humanitarian efforts, and expanding family, which included 3 adopted children from countries like Vietnam and Ethiopia, in addition to their 3 biological children. The couple's love story, which began on the set of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, saw them transforming into a close-knit family unit, something both spoke of with immense joy and satisfaction. High-profile appearances and Vogue photo shoots portrayed them as the ideal love-centered global family. However, after more than a decade together, their seemingly perfect relationship came to an unexpected end in September 2016 when Jolie filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. The separation turned acrimonious, marked by a prolonged custody dispute over their 6 children, which wasn't resolved until the end of 2018. The public and media narrative around their divorce often portrayed Jolie as the antagonist, in contrast to Pitt's more favorable image. In the midst of the tumultuous separation, by April 2018, Pitt was rumored to be in a new relationship with Neri Oxman, an architect and MIT professor, whom he reportedly met in November of the previous year. Descriptions of their connection indicated an off-the-charts chemistry, with Pitt being absolutely smitten with Oxman, indicating a new chapter in Pitt's romantic life amidst his ongoing split from Jolie. Reportedly, Pitt dedicated a week to acquainting himself with Oxman at MIT, after which she invited him to her apartment, promptly ending her prior relationship for him. It was said that Pitt had access to Oxman's residence, was regularly seen visiting at unconventional hours, and accompanied her to international conferences, hinting at a mix of professional and personal interests between them. Despite some suggesting their interactions were purely work-related, the general consensus leaned towards a blossoming romance that appeared to bring a newfound joy to Pitt. In more recent developments, Pitt has generally steered clear of highly publicized romantic entanglements. However, in late 2022, he sparked considerable interest when he was seen in the company of Inés de Ramón, Paul Wesley's former spouse, at a concert by Bono and again during his 59th birthday in December. These instances led to speculation about a developing relationship between Pitt and de Ramón, despite their efforts to maintain discretion. People close to the duo have revealed that their shared experiences of divorce have brought them closer, highlighting their serious and comfortable dynamic despite a significant age difference. Their relationship seems to involve intimate dinners and vacations abroad, signaling a strong preference for one another's presence. While it remains to be confirmed if de Ramón has been introduced to Pitt's children, it's noted that Pitt is gradually including her in his close-knit group. Though neither party has officially acknowledged their relationship, their actions suggest a solidifying bond between Pitt and de Ramón. As Pitt navigates through another chapter of his romantic life following several high-profile separations, observers are hopeful that this relationship may endure. Yet, amidst his history of famous partnerships, it's evident that his unions with Jennifer Aniston and Angelina Jolie continue to captivate public fascination above all. Brad Pitt's personal life has been marred by numerous controversies that have tarnished his reputation as a Hollywood heartthrob. His high-profile divorce from Angelina Jolie has been particularly contentious, with allegations of misconduct and abuse. One notable incident occurred on a private plane in 2016, where Jolie accused Pitt of intoxication, verbal aggression, and physical violence towards her and their children, as documented by the FBI. According to Jolie's account, Pitt's behavior escalated to the point of shaking her, pushing her into a wall, and damaging the plane's interior. These disturbing allegations have cast a shadow over Pitt's public image. Following the 2016 plane incident, Angelina Jolie filed for divorce and sought full custody of their 6 children, sparking a prolonged and contentious custody battle. The former couple has since been embroiled in controversy, with allegations of inadequate child support and attempts to poison the children against each other. Additionally, their jointly owned winery became a point of contention, with Angelina selling her share without Brad's consent, leading to legal action. The plane incident has had the most significant impact on Brad's public image, with allegations of violence and abuse leading to widespread criticism. Although he admitted to excessive drinking and yelling, he denied physical violence. The public largely condemned his behavior, and fans criticized him for allowing the situation to escalate. Meanwhile, Angelina faced backlash for her custodial demands, which some saw as vindictive despite her attempts to protect her children. The scandal has damaged both parties' reputations, highlighting the challenges of high-profile divorces and custody battles. The highly publicized divorce between Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie has been marred by numerous scandals and controversies, leading to a shift in public opinion. Critics have accused Angelina of attempting to turn their children against Brad, while others have questioned the FBI's decision not to charge Brad despite serious allegations. This has sparked debates about celebrity privilege and gender bias, with many arguing that an ordinary person would have faced charges under similar circumstances. Because YouTube will prioritize interactive videos, please comment "OK" if you find this video interesting. Thank you. As more details have emerged, public sympathy has become increasingly divided, with some still supporting the former couple and others condemning their actions. The relentless media coverage has perpetuated the public's fascination with their split, but the once idealized Brangelina image has been irreparably tarnished. The most tragic consequence is the impact on their 6 children, who have been caught in the midst of their parents' bitter and prolonged custody battle. The truth likely lies somewhere in between their accounts, but the damage to their reputation and their family has already been done. Who truly captured Brad Pitt's heart? The love affair between Brad Pitt and Juliette Lewis in the early 90s achieved legendary status almost overnight. Their intense and brief romance captivated audiences, shining brightly under the media's relentless gaze. Marking a cultural turning point, their relationship symbolized more than just a star-crossed romance. Meeting for the first time in 1989 during the filming of Too Young to Die, they were the embodiment of young passion and artistic fervor. Juliette Lewis, already on her way up thanks to her standout role in Cape Fear, matched Pitt's emerging talent. Their connection was palpable, enchanting both filmgoers and themselves. Pitt openly declared, "I was absolutely infatuated with Juliette Lewis." This fascination was visible to all, as they quickly became the embodiment of Generation X's ideal: effortless, cool, grunge-inspired fashion and a carefree attitude. Their fashion statements on the red carpet were iconic, Lewis in her unique boho gowns and Pitt radiating natural charm. Their mutual love for music saw them frequenting alternative rock concerts, a testament to the era's musical giants like Nirvana and Pearl Jam. With their fame reaching new heights, the press closely followed the burgeoning romance, capturing every intimate moment and public display of affection. Despite the intense scrutiny, their openness about their feelings remained, with Pitt proclaiming Lewis as the love of my life. Their combination of youthful exuberance, professional triumph, and artistic collaboration was epitomized in their work together in the cult hit California, igniting even more interest in their passionate, personal and professional bond. However, by 1993, the relentless nature of fame had put a strain on their relationship, leading to an uneasy breakup. Pitt's departure for Gwyneth Paltrow during the filming of C7 created a rift, with Lewis accusing him of being egotistical and struggling with substance issues. This turn of events was sensationalized by the media, which eagerly covered the drama. Despite this, Pitt frequently reflects on his time with Lewis in a positive light, acknowledging her role in his awakening to the pitfalls of fame and her influence on his early career growth. More than a quarter of a century later, their romance is still romanticized, embodying the quintessence of 90s Hollywood: dynamic, defiant and unyielding. Though they have parted ways, both Pitt and Lewis have carved out successful careers independently. For Pitt, Lewis remains a poignant reminder of a bygone era and youthful romance. Even though they have drifted apart, her impact on his early brushes with fame lingers, and their fiery love affair remains a fondly remembered chapter of Hollywood's golden days. So as we've journeyed through the vibrant and tumultuous relationship between Brad Pitt and his former flames, it's clear that each love story held its own charm and challenges. Now it's your turn. Whom do you think was the perfect match for Brad Pitt? Drop your thoughts in the comments with initials of that special someone. For me, each relationship brought something unique to Pitt's life, leaving an indelible mark on his journey. If this trip down memory lane intrigued you, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to Iconic for more captivating stories from the heart of Hollywood. Your thoughts and engagement fuel our passion, so keep the conversation going. Donny Osmond confesses why you never see his wife.
From a professional point of view, were the dark years, because I had lost my career. From a personal point of view, I couldn't have been happier because I got married in '78. I finally found the love of my life.
Ever pondered the mystery of Donny Osmond's wife's absence from the public eye? Donny himself has unveiled the reason behind this intriguing enigma. Prepare to uncover the truth. For over 4 decades, Donny and Debbie Osmond have been in a blissful marriage, yet Debbie remains a rare sight. Curious? Before we delve into this, let's journey back to Donny's early days and the captivating love story that has significantly influenced his life choices. Brace yourself for an unexpected revelation. Donny Osmond entered the world on December 9, 1957, in Ogden, Utah, and began his singing career at an impressively young age with his siblings, known collectively as the Osmond Brothers. Raised in a family that adhered closely to the teachings of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the Osmonds maintained a wholesome public image. At the tender age of 5, Donny made his debut on The Andy Williams Show in 1963 with his older brothers, captivating audiences throughout the 60s. As they matured, they toured globally as a quintet, astonishingly selling over 80 million records in a single year. Despite their father's initial hesitance towards rock and roll due to his devout Mormon beliefs, he eventually embraced their pop band pursuits. Donny gained significant fame through his work with his sister on the hit 70s show Donny and Marie, and singles like Puppy Love and Go Away Little Girl cemented his status as a teen idol, frequently gracing the cover of Tiger Beat magazine. Reflecting on those times, Donny recounted, I remember being chased a lot, mostly in England. It was Osmond mania over there. There was an incident where he had to take refuge under a table in a restaurant to evade a crowd of fervent fans. Despite the thrill of fame, Donny encountered moments of profound solitude. In a 2021 interview, he confessed that the superstar lifestyle wasn't as fulfilling as it appeared. I had all those fans screaming my name at concerts in the 70s, but when the lights dimmed and the noise faded, I felt so alone. Hotel rooms and tour buses can be pretty quiet places, he shared. This loneliness resonated with him deeply, especially when listening to Justin Bieber's song Lonely. Opening up to People magazine, Donny shared, I remember those moments, curled up, tears streaming down my face, feeling like the loneliest person in the world. So I get what Justin was going through. It was a tough time. This empathy for Justin Bieber's experiences underscored his own challenging periods. Recounting a heartfelt conversation with his brother Jay, Donny expressed his loneliness, to which Jay responded with confusion, unable to grasp how someone so adored could feel so isolated. It was at this juncture that Debbie entered Donny's life, bringing a much-needed sense of belonging and affection, filling the voids with her presence and love. Before we dive deeper into Donny Osmond's life, did you know his initial encounter with Debbie, his future wife, happened during their teenage years? Debbie was the cheerleader everyone noticed, and initially she was seeing Donny's brother, Jay. Donny admits it was no easy task to win Debbie over. She certainly wasn't making it easy for him. Determined, he dedicated 3 years to prove he was the right choice for her. For Debbie's 17th birthday in 1976, Donny planned an unforgettable evening. He arranged a lavish limousine ride and a candlelit dinner at the Sundance Tree Room, setting the stage for a truly magical night. But that wasn't all. He'd planned a scavenger hunt that led them to Utah Lake, injecting a sense of adventure into their date. Amidst these grand romantic gestures, Donny harbored a concern. Being a renowned teenage idol, he worried that revealing his relationship could jeopardize his career. Thus, he opted to keep his romance with Debbie a secret from the public eye. Reflecting on this period during a 2017 interview, Donny shared that he dated Debbie in secrecy for 3.5 years, anxious to avoid the gossip columns of teen magazines. He confessed, I dated her secretly for 3.5 years because I didn't want Tiger Beat magazine to find out. However, as Donny approached his 19th birthday, the weight of the secret became too much, prompting him to confide in his father, who bleakly remarked, "There goes your career." Yet embracing his personal happiness, Donny and Debbie married in 1978 at Salt Lake City's The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. The couple's celebration had to be postponed due to Donny's commitment to a performance at the Hilton, delaying their reception. Keeping their union under wraps proved challenging, and when the news eventually spread, public reactions were mixed. Not only did Donny's father express disapproval, but the revelation also led to a backlash from fans. The couple's Las Vegas show, typically a crowd puller, saw a dip in attendance as some fans chose to boycott in response to the marriage news. Critically, some predicted the marriage would not last beyond 6 months. This period was particularly difficult for Donny, who faced the disheartening sight of a partially filled venue and learned of fans destroying his records and pictures in protest. The adversity Donny faced during this time was a test of both his career and personal life. However, the ordeal didn't stop there. Debbie was subjected to threatening letters from fans who were unable to come to terms with the fact that their beloved idol was now a married man. To make matters worse, she encountered a particularly distressing article, suggesting that her marriage was motivated by financial gain. The emotional toll of such accusations was profound, leaving Debbie in tears and bewildered by the cruelty of some individuals. Witnessing his wife's distress, Donny empathized deeply, recognizing that enduring public scrutiny was an inherent aspect of their lives in the spotlight. He offered words of comfort and strength, emphasizing the true essence of their bond. "You know why you married me, and you know what our relationship is about. It doesn't matter what anyone else says," he reassured her, encouraging resilience in the face of unfounded criticism, because YouTube will prioritize interactive videos. Please comment OK if you find this video interesting. As the years progressed, the popularity of the Osmond family started to wane. Despite the initial success, Donnie and Marie enjoyed together the changing landscape of the music industry, with its growing preference for disco and urban genres, left them struggling to maintain relevance. Their variety show concluded in January 1979, signaling a turning point where the adulation from fans noticeably diminished. Reflecting on these challenges, Donnie conceded that perhaps his father George was right in his skepticism regarding the timing of his marriage. It wasn't until a decade later that Donnie would experience another hit single, a testament to the enduring nature of his career, despite significant obstacles. The financial stability of the Osmond family was not immune to these challenges either. They encountered severe financial difficulties following some ill-advised investments, leading to a dramatic loss of their wealth. "We crashed and burned financially. It's like one of those Hollywood stories where you have everything and then suddenly it's all gone," Donnie disclosed. The path to recovery was daunting, requiring them to rebuild their lives from the ground up. For Donnie, shedding his youthful teen idol image proved to be particularly challenging. His ongoing efforts to evolve beyond the teen heartthrob persona were further complicated by industry perceptions that branded him as a relic of the past. In a 2022 interview, Donnie opened up about the struggle to redefine himself, stating, "It is a curse when you hit it big as a little kid because everyone wants to keep you in that pigeonhole." This period was marked by his relentless pursuit to establish a more mature and diversified identity in the face of formidable challenges. Facing such obstacles was challenging enough, but Donnie also endured skepticism for his adherence to a wholesome lifestyle, influenced heavily by his Mormon faith. He avoided smoking, drinking, and drug use, which, rather than being seen as virtues, often seemed to limit his opportunities within the entertainment industry. This commitment to maintaining a clean image was viewed by some as out of step with the expected norms of Hollywood. The pressure to conform was so intense that suggestions were made for Donnie to engineer a scandal to boost his appeal. Even his friend, Michael Jackson, recommended a name change to distance himself from his goody two-shoes persona. The idea that a drug scandal could somehow lend authenticity to his career was floated. Yet Donnie remained unwavering in his principles. "I'm so glad I didn't do it. Sure, it might have given me some street cred for a moment, but then I would have been a laughing stock," he reflects. "I decided long ago that I wasn't going to do it with scandals or tricks." Donnie was resolute in letting his musical talents define him, eschewing the lure of temporary notoriety for genuine artistic expression. "I was going to do it with my music," he affirmed. His patience and integrity eventually paid dividends. In 1982, Donnie stepped onto the Broadway stage for the first time in a musical titled Little Johnny Jones. Despite his efforts, the show didn't resonate with the audience and closed shortly after its debut. This setback marked one of Donnie's lowest points. However, in the face of adversity, an unexpected beacon of hope emerged in the form of musician Peter Gabriel. During the late 1980s, Peter Gabriel was making waves in the music industry with his innovative rock music. Recognizing Donnie's potential, Gabriel extended his support by offering his studio in Bath, England, for Donnie to record his comeback single. This collaboration breathed new life into Donnie's music career. In 1989, Donnie released Soldier of Love, which quickly climbed the charts, reaching an impressive #2 spot on the Billboard pop charts. To complement his revived career, Donnie updated his image, adopting a tougher look with a leather jacket and a hint of stubble. Despite his success, he grappled with anxiety, a battle that added another layer to his compelling journey. Despite his triumphs, Donnie Osmond faced significant challenges, including anxiety, particularly during his tenure in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Known for their impeccable performances, Donnie and his family earned the nickname One Take Osmonds due to their precision. However, the pressure to maintain such high standards began to impact Donnie's mental well-being. He likened his anxiety to an overwhelming and inescapable threat, describing it as akin to being frozen in place while a colossal truck barreled towards him. It's like you're standing in the middle of an intersection and here comes a massive semi right at you at 90 Mill Park and you can't do anything about it. I would walk on stage knowing I was going to die. It was horrible. The thought of performing under such stress was daunting, to say the least. One evening, right before a performance in Minneapolis, Donnie was overcome with anxiety. He doubted if he could even make it onto the stage. However, his wife offered him some sage advice. Why don't you do yourself a favor and do the audience a favor? And why don't you go out there tonight and just do an average show? Surprisingly, this turned into one of Donnie's most memorable shows. The reason? He allowed himself the leeway to err. Donnie's portrayal of Joseph in Joseph and the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat became a tremendous success, captivating audiences in over 2,000 shows for 6 years. This marked merely the start of Donnie's expansive career as an entertainer. He later enjoyed an impressive 11-year stint in Las Vegas, performing alongside his sister Marie. Furthermore, he dazzled audiences with his dancing skills on programs like Dancing with the Stars and had a delightful time participating in The Masked Singer. Regarding managing anxiety, Donnie offers a heartfelt piece of advice. Just be kind to yourself. He openly shares his own struggles with the dark clouds of despair and the importance of seeking professional guidance, affirming there is light at the end of the tunnel. However, he stresses the importance of walking this path on one's own, acknowledging the challenges but also the possibility of triumph with perseverance and supportive companions. Songwriting has become a therapeutic outlet for him, especially songs that embrace the notion that it's perfectly fine to stumble at times. His recent album features a track titled Start Again that resonates deeply with many listeners. Donnie shares, "So many people have reached out to me saying, your song helped me through tough times. It's all about accepting that mistakes happen and that's okay, I've been there myself. It's never too late to hit the reset button and begin anew." This song, a collaborative effort with Jonas Myrin, is a reflection of Donnie's personal highs and lows and underscores the significance of pressing on despite obstacles. In light of rumors about Donnie engaging in an affair, it's crucial to appreciate his profound respect and adoration for his wife, Debbie. Amidst his remarkable achievements, such as the launch of his 65th album, Start Again, Debbie remains his unwavering pillar of support. Their journey together includes raising 5 sons and cherishing 12 grandchildren. She has stood by him through every trial, from the sorrow of a young nephew's untimely death to Donnie's daunting spine injury during his stint on Dancing with the Stars. The road to recovery was arduous for Donnie, fraught with the terror of potentially losing his ability to walk. However, Debbie's steadfast love and assistance, coupled with a rigorous year of rehabilitation, enabled him to walk again. Donnie praises Debbie as his beacon of hope, crediting her for his resilience against severe anxiety. "Debbie is incredible," he reflects. "If it weren't for her, I don't know where I'd be. She's been my rock through it all." When scandalous accusations of an affair with actress Crystal Bernard surfaced, propelled by tabloid inquiries at their Utah home, Debbie stood firm by Donnie, confronting the allegations head-on with grace and conviction, asking the reporters to respect their privacy. Because YouTube will prioritize interactive videos, please comment OK if you find this video interesting. The foundation of their union is anchored in mutual trust and loyalty. Donnie has been a paragon of integrity, eschewing the pitfalls of substance misuse and infidelity, all while upholding his commitment to his marriage and core values, even amidst the glare of public scrutiny for over 5 decades. However, he confesses that his 45-year journey with Debbie wasn't devoid of challenges. Encountering temptations was part of navigating his career, especially in the temptations-rich environment of Las Vegas. Yet Donnie's devotion to Debbie and their family was unwavering. He consistently rebuffed any advances from admirers, prioritizing his respect and love for Debbie above all, ensuring nothing compromised their bond. For Donnie, the essence of happiness is rooted in his home life, firmly placing personal fulfillment above professional achievements. Witnessing many sacrifice their personal joy for career ambitions, he vowed never to tread that path. "Family is the most important thing," he asserts, "because when the spotlight fades, it's your loved ones, who are there for you. For Donny, nothing beats the joy of family time for relaxation and rejuvenation. Despite his celebrity status, he values a grounded life, treasuring every moment spent with his family, his sanctuary from the limelight's demands. This ethos is why his family rarely accompanies him into the public eye, serving as his refuge. On Valentine's Day 2020, Donny took a moment to publicly share his appreciation for Debbie, highlighting their mutual decision to shield their private life from the public gaze, cherishing their moments together away from the spotlight's intrusion. Although Debbie tends to steer clear of the limelight compared to Donny, the couple has shared some endearing moments in public through the years. Donny frequently acknowledges Debbie's role in maintaining the family's equilibrium amidst his bustling career. In 2022, he expressed, "Debbie has given my life stability. She keeps my feet on the ground." Their enduring bond and partnership have been a constant source of strength for Donny, helping him deal with the highs and lows that come with being a public figure. Let their journey encourage us to value our relationships and find happiness in the simple pleasures of life. As we wrap up our exploration into the life of Donny Osmond and his wife Debbie, we're left with a deeper appreciation for their unique bond. Their story is a testament to the power of privacy and the strength it can lend to a relationship, especially in an industry often devoid of it. Their journey also highlights the importance of having a supportive partner, a silent cheerleader in the face of adversity. Debbie's role in Donny's life is a reminder of the significance of a strong support system. Now we turn the discussion over to you. If you were in Donny's position, would you also choose to keep your partner away from the public eye? Do you agree with their approach? Comment yes if you do. We're curious to hear your thoughts on maintaining such privacy in today's digital world.
If you've enjoyed this video and want to continue exploring inspiring stories with us, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to Iconic Inside. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Thank you for being part of our journey.